Hello and welcome back to another episode of Patrick's Parabox. Where are we? What is this called? Transfer maybe? Yes, transfer. Alright, and we're not quite done here, right? We have a few left to go. We're on 135. Let's see how far we can get today. Yeah, let's start over here. What are we doing here? Transferring, I guess. That makes sense. Right, so I can't enter this, right? I need to remind myself of what we're doing. So we can't enter this directly because it's not, the gap is not in the middle. So we need to be small and have this next to us somehow. But okay, so I don't know, I just need to see some things. We're still too big here, right? So we need to be even smaller. Which you can't really be, because then this goes inside there, I guess. Wrong size. Oh, and then also, wait, this whole thing is... this thing, right? This is a clone of that one. Okay. That's weird. How does that help us? Also, we can get inside of this one, which we can push. Am I thinking, I don't know, the right thing? Maybe, possibly. Because if we do this, and then this, then we can go in here, and we'll be in there, and we'll be the right size. Yes, okay, I see. Okay, same issue here again. Can't enter this one directly. Is there a gap in the top left there? Yes. Okay, it just, I don't know, it looks weird because it's so small. Anyway, so we would need you against the wall, I guess, and then this is not gonna work like this, is it? Because we can't really... and we're so small now, we're tiny. But yeah, this doesn't work, obviously, because it's not, you know, does not line up, the gap does not line up. How do we get this to line up, though? That's really weird to think about somehow. I don't know why, but it is. So it's gotta be a different setup. It's gotta be... you in there? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense either, does it? Oh, but then I can push you outside. But then I'm still like in the wrong spot. How do I line this up right? Okay, what if I push you? What if I push you out this way? And then out this way, and then... because this is lined up, right? Not here now, but if it's like inside still. Yeah, like this it's lined up, so if I push both of them over here... oh, but I can't get inside you because I'll push you up that way. That is weird, because yeah, I can't enter this one. But it also wouldn't work. Yeah, from here it wouldn't work because the gap is too big, obviously. And if you push this back inside, then it's not lined up again, because then, yeah, they're next to each other like that. I feel like this would have to be on the edge, and then, you know, we would have to be inside it, but I don't know how we set that up. That seems weird, yeah. Because the problem is, Like I can have this inside and then push it out later, but then I still can't enter, right? Like I can have this here and not push it. But then if I do this, I can't go in again to push it out. Can we push it out up here and then it's not lined up? Why is this weird? It just is, I guess. Is it just like... No, it's not like this. Can't be. What am I even doing here? Because this is... No, this is it, right. Yeah, this is it. This lines up. Right, okay. No, it's simpler than I thought. That's good. But then it'd be more complicated than I thought, I guess. Alright, again, same issue. Always the same, it's the same thing over and over and over again. But always slightly different and weird. I don't know why I need you. It feels like you're just like a stopgap thing, but then why do I need you still? I don't know. So yeah, if I had you lined up against the wall, that would be okay, but I can't really have that. Can I? It has to be the other side. Well, wait. So if I put you in there, let's reset this. If I just use, that's fine. I didn't mean to push it, but it's not. I think we can recover it there, right? That's not what I meant to do. I keep pressing the wrong button, which is very annoying, honestly. If I have you here. Something's acting weird. Some weird frame hiccups. Have not had those before. I hope we're okay here. Like, what's stopping me from... I can't get inside, right? That's what's stopping me. Because I can't get in and then push it out, right? That makes sense. I only have two things. 1, 2. That's weird, yeah. Because like we could go inside and then have this one go out and then be the wall, basically. We'd have to have a 1 gap anyway, yeah. Right, so that's what we need to do. We need 2 against the wall, right? I think it has to be you first, and then you. And then you. And then you. And then you. Then you go out, then you go out. And you have a war against, to push against. Okay. So my initial idea was right. I just didn't have the setup that I needed, which is fine. It's very fine. Okay, so we're inside. I see. Okay, let's just reset for sure. How do I do anything here? This is very weird. Okay. Because if I go in here, then I can That's not useful. But, like, wait, if I move this up, you're still where you're supposed to be. Then I go in here, but I'm not... Okay, that's the pink one. Right. I need to get... I need to get it out here. But none of these do that. What? I have very few options. I can't push this. I can't really move these because they're up against the wall. I can just move them left and right. Right, but I can move this here and then I can push one off the wall at least by doing this. Or not. Yeah, I didn't push it in the middle because I'm dumb. Right, it's not the middle, yeah. Just didn't, you know. So I can have one off the wall like that. And then I have to have this here, right? And then I can enter you and push you down. Okay, I see. We're doing different things. That surprised me. Makes sense though. Makes total sense. So pushing this one sideways is actually surprisingly not easy. I don't know, you can push this out here, which seems like a move. Because then we can move it here, and then we can move it here, and then we can move it here, and then we can move it. Man, this is weird because it's 4. It's such a strange setup, honestly. But it makes sense. It's just really weird. So weird. So very weird. Anyway. Okay, 4. I don't know how to start this. Because this one eats other blocks. We need to be careful with that one. But what's wrong with this? We can't get this one inside now, can we? Yeah, that's a problem. How do I do that then? That's weird. Because this is always the same issue, right? I'm always pushing the other one in to the blue one, which I don't want. So the blue one needs to be last. I'm not sure that is true. It feels wrong too. It feels like it's not gonna do what I want it to do. I feel like it's gonna eat the whole thing or something. And then we can never, wait, but can I, if I go in, I can't go in here, right? Because I'm too big. And if I go here, I push this one up and then we can't really solve anymore, I think. And we can move this out, but we can never move it in the right spot because it would have to be the top one, which we can't do. So what I actually need is the back two, right? Or the top two, I guess. Like this. And then this one has to have the other one inside it already. That's not how we do that. And I can push it here. But I still can't go in. There's only 2 inside that. Maybe. If we do this. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. This mechanic is very weird to me. It's still wrong, yeah. Because we can go in and push like this guy down, but then I can never get into that last spot because we'd have to have something solid to push against, which we can't really have, right? Because this is always going to push the top one in, and then I can't do anything about that. What's the setup then? I'm not sure. This is so weird. Like, it's such a weird mechanic. Because, like, if you push in, it goes to the right. And if you push the second one, it also goes to the right. Like, it could just as well go to the left. And then we can't push in. So it can't go to the left. It just can't. And we go to the top here, not to the bottom. Like, I don't know why it prefers that. It does. And then if you push this in, that actually does kind of what we want, but then this won't go in because it can't. And if you push it from the bottom, it's going to push the blue one up into that one, which is not really what we want because we still can't. No, that's definitely wrong, right? No, that's right, because we can push top and right. Okay, yeah. That's so weird, though. Seems so arbitrary. Anyway. An achievement. Even. What does it mean? What did we do? Solve the even side puzzles. Even side puzzles, okay. Sure. Open, okay. Let's see how open this really is. Okay, so we need to go down into this, which is not that easy to set up. Where would we do that? Like if you are because if we push it, right? And there's nothing to put it against. Like the only thing you could put it against is like this, but then obviously we can't get to it. And pushing this inside doesn't really do anything either, because that's already where it is, you know? That feels really weird as a setup. I have no idea. Initial thing, I have no idea. Because I also can't push you inside of you. I feel like that would be helpful, but I don't see a way to do that either. Or maybe I can if I use this as a backstop. No, because it doesn't go inside, it goes the other way. Because and now I'm pushing it down. That's really weird to think about. So what's happening is I'm not going in Even though there's a var against it, because I'm pushing the var away as I'm pushing down on the thing. That's very strange. It makes sense, it's really strange though. And going into the void doesn't really seem very helpful either. So I don't know. And if we can't use this as a backstop, what can we use as a backstop? Nothing really. Like what can I push against? I'm not sure what to do. Like I'm out of ideas to even, like, there's so little stuff. There's just this one tile that's a block, a solid one, like this guy. And then we have this that's where we're inside of, and that's where we need to go. And I can't set, I don't see any way to set up anything. And pushing this out into the void doesn't make sense. Or does it? No, because I still can't, because I can't enter things in the void, right? Which is honestly weird, but that's the way it is, I guess. So I pushed. This outside of itself, but it's still, there's no war to go in against here. And then once you're out, you can't go back in as a yellow water there. And pushing you out first and then you out after doesn't really change anything there. Because it's still too far from the war to utilize that. I don't know what to do at all. I can't duplicate anything. I can't put blue inside this. We've tried. Because like if I do it this way, it's the other way around. I don't even know if I can do that at all then. I don't know. It just seems weird. Okay, this is hard because there's nothing I can do. Which means it's actually a simple puzzle. Because there aren't, there aren't like 12 different pieces we could move around. It's just those two. And one is the one we're in. And yet I have no clue. I feel like this must serve a purpose, otherwise it wouldn't be here, but I don't see what that purpose could be. Because obviously we can't do this. Or I mean we can do it, it doesn't do anything though, it doesn't help. Because you obviously can't come out of that. And there's just no way to create a solid war below the gore. Because the bottom is open. The only way to have a war is here, but then it's impossible to get inside. Unless we could push this inside that and then, exit through here and then we'd be inside, I guess. But just I can't do that. Because it doesn't do that. It always goes yellow inside blue, not blue inside yellow. And I can't really push the other way because there's no floor to push against. And this is a side thing, doesn't matter because there are no openings on the sides for any of these. This is so weird. Why is this so weird? I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing it, clearly. And you up here don't make a... No, yeah, of course that makes the bottom. Oh, so dumb. Oh, man. Okay, I see. I was blind, but now I see. Okay, you need to be... Here, okay. Now I got it. Took too long, but I got it. Okay. Weird though, man, that's weird. Like it just that threw me a curveball. I don't know why. I didn't expect to be doing this. I guess I don't know. Okay, here. What do we do here? Because again, we don't really have a war at the bottom. And we can't do this because this is not the right, like we're not the right size. But yeah, okay, these are simpler now. Now that I understand them, they're actually simpler. Okay, so we need to, again, can't line up for this. This gap is interesting. Why is it there? Why do we need that? Do we want it? I don't know. I feel like we would want like this. But we need a wall at the bottom. How do we get that? Because if we do this... What happens here actually? Let me see. That's so weird. And if you just move this in here, then we have a wall at the bottom, but we can't like line up with this because it's not in the middle. And this is in the middle, so we could go inside. Oh, but then yeah, no, this is still wrong. Because we'd need to be even smaller then. Can I move you inside of the green? No, because it's always going to be the other way around. Or is it? It's not. Right, very good. Making progress finally. Doing things. I like it. Okay, so you need to be in this. And we need to push the green in there. And then we need... I don't know. Where do we start? Thing is that we can't move that back out. Or can we? Not really, no. They would have wanted like you instead of this instead. So I can move you, but then I can't. I can move anyone else. this help for? I'm not sure. That's not what I meant to do. Because if I use you as a floor, that doesn't really make things better, does it? I still can... I can push this back out, but not you. How do I get both back out? There's no way to push this out of the corner, right? I don't think so. So we need a way to get inside of this orange one without using, or without losing the blue one or the green one. I guess we can't lose the green one because it's already lost, but yeah. But like this is unavoidable to lose it, right? Because I can't get it back out now. I feel like it should be easier to do, but it's not. Because I mean, yeah, we push it here, and we would also push it here, and there's no other floor anywhere. I feel like it has to be both of them in here somehow, but then I guess we should still push it, of course. Where can I push against without losing you? Because then the only way to get this back is this, and that's not that good. I hate that this is here. But it's definitely useful. I don't know what to do. Again, weird. Because we need to have a wall below again, and there's only this. There's a little corner here, so this needs to be inside somehow, right? Because we also can't. This is always going to go inside, so we can't use that top part as a wall here. Because you know we can just push it down, we push it down. There's no resistance there, obviously. And in here, we could have this at the very bottom, or we could have this below, but that's it. Those are our options, right? What am I missing here? And then this, I can't get it back out, right? I can only move it sideways now, but not up again. There's no way to get below it. There's no way to push this down out now. Man, why? Why? So yeah, we need these two here and here. But first we need to go get inside this one to push that green block over one. So how do I set this up? Because I have no placeholder blocks. I've got nothing else. All I got is like these two things really. And the fact that I can like get out of this and into this. Can I use myself as a resistance thing? No, because then... like, I would have to be below, which I can't be. Also, I don't even know if I can push against myself like that. It feels like everything needs to happen in here, because why else would that be there? But I don't know what to do once we're in there. Because this still doesn't do anything unless I have a wall below, and if I have a wall below, then I can't move it anymore. And if you go back here now, this doesn't change anything, right? It just makes things weirder. Yeah. And there's no way I could push blue into this, right? It's always going to be the other way around. I think. I don't know why that is the case. I think that's the case, though, right? Is it because this opening is bigger and then... like that's how it works or something? I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing here? It's so upsetting. I hate it all. What am I doing? Because, yeah, like this is always just gonna, yeah, be that. Never the other way around. Because even if you have them both in there, that's just the way it is, right? No, like this is a different one. Okay. And then I can do this. But I only get one out, not two. Wait, but if I have... this set up. I still can move this. I can never move this back out. Because this is just on the wall down here now. I can never get it back up. And yeah, we can't use itself as a backstop. We've tried that. It doesn't work. It feels like it should work, but it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Wait, I can use this though. Oh man, that took me way too long again. I don't know why I'm struggling with these so much. But I am. Man, yeah, it's not good. I guess we did complete this. 4-4. Man, tough. Okay, so green is inside brown. Brown is inside blue. Blue is inside green. That seems easy enough. Who needs to go where? Blue needs to go outside here for sure. And then brown needs to go outside of green into brown. Does that make sense? But brown is inside brown now, so it's kind of hard to get into blue. And by kind of hard, I mean basically impossible. So we need to be in blue last somehow. Okay. How many do we have? 4, okay. I guess let's put one here, I don't know. So we're in, in brown, which is inside blue, which is inside... No, is this proper? This is proper. This is where I need to be last, okay. So we need... I don't know what I'm doing. I need 2 more. How? Well, this needs to go outside, but like, where is that? That's inside blue? Which would be fine, but we don't have this one outside yet. If I push brown out now, that's bad. So we push purple out, right? But then how do I get into blue? By leaving brown, that's fine. Maybe. Yes. That made more sense to me than the previous ones did. 49. Let's do one more for an even 150. This looks like a horrible mess. Okay. So we end up here. That makes sense. What else can I push this? Right. Okay, how do I get... Because you end up in the middle again, which is not really what I want. If I push you now, I can't get you back. I can only push you out into the void, which is not where you're supposed to be. This is really weird. So... how do we get this one to... Like, we can never move it back up once we move this one out of the middle, right? We'd have to push it back in from the side, which we can't really do. Because there's just nothing here. But like this we do it, okay, because we leave on that side and then push it over. Right, that makes sense. Oh man. What was that? Was open, 150. What's the next one card? Flip. Man, you know. Getting more interesting, getting more interesting. I don't know why this took me so long. I'm mad at it. It's fine. It happens. That's what puzzle solving does, I guess. Sometimes you just get stuck on something. It's just, you know, just that pattern of thinking that way that you just don't immediately recognize, and then it's tough. Like everything can be tough if you just don't, you know, realize that one thing you can do. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.